Good afternoon. My name is Kelvin, and I'm from a company called Delta Duck Studio. So we do games beyond entertainment. We are a local company based here in Singapore, incubated under Game Solution Center. So we are a team of 7 people. I'm handling the business side. We have 1 programmer, 2 designers, and 3 artists. Just a brief overview of our portfolio. We co-developed some games. They were mostly focused on education. A puzzle platformer called Get and Chiro Heroes, which was published with a book publisher called Marshall Cavendish. Other than that, we have self-published our other games. Last year, about 33 smaller games that have garnered over 1 million downloads across the board. But over the past 1 year, we've been working on our core title called Monster Chronicles. Monster Chronicles is a strategy role-playing game that aims to be on a mobile platform, iOS and Android, and we aim to target mid to hardcore players. Monetization model is free to play, mostly with in-app purchases, and we are considering advertising too. Today I'm going to share with you 3 key features of our game. Number 1, the battle system, progression, and how you can combine and customize monsters to make the gameplay more competitive and better for retention. First, our unique battle system. It is easy to learn, yet difficult to master. It's based on a 3x3 grid where you can swipe your monsters around to move them around to attack enemies or to move around and unleash different chain skills which I will show you in the next demo video. So here's our demo. So those are called direct attacks, when monsters are swiped into each other. And then they can move around the grid very easily. So it's easy to pick up and learn. And then there are also special attacks. When you form a chain, like a tic-tac-toe chain or horizontal chain, it unleashes a chain skill, which is more like a team skill. So during the battle, players would move around and form different combinations in order to execute these different skills. And all these skills are executed automatically. Next is monster progression. So we have a variety of monsters, currently up to 71 monsters, and some of the monsters can evolve. So players would feel the need to collect these monsters and form their best party. Next, we can learn about 300 abilities, so each monster can learn up to 7 skills. 4 skills are combo skills. Whenever you directly attack enemies, you can have those skills. And 3 of the skills that each monster can learn are for chain skills. So when they form the chain, they can execute these skills. Other than that, we also offer endless customization by improving your monster's stats and characteristics by feeding them. And there's another thing called paths, which can be used and executed in battle or activated in battle to supplement your battle strategy. So we provide strategic depth in terms of the battle. Also, we want players to be retained and ensure competitive gameplay. So we took some elements of card games and have this thing called source transfer. Basically, when your monster reaches a certain level and you want to learn new skills from other monsters, you can do so by combining or fusing monsters together. And they can combine and learn and mix and match different skills. So the 7 skills can be transferred from one monster to another to optimize your team to make them the strongest team. So this encourages competitive gameplay. So these are the 3 main features that I would like to share with you. And next, our monetization. Being a role-playing game, we have common currency, premium currency, and all these feeds into a gameplay where people will want to collect monsters and create their best team, and they can also customize the skill by collecting the best monsters and fusing them together, and also unlock different aesthetics monster skins. Also, they can gacha puff pieces and gacha food items to feed their monsters or supplement their team to make it stronger during battles. That's the overview of our game. Our current development progress is as follows. So we are about 60 to 70% done, but we plan to soft launch in Southeast Asia region around July, August this year. So with that, I've introduced my game. Any questions?
So when you soft launch in July or August, what kind of retention numbers are you targeting?
I'm looking at Philippines first, Philippines or Thailand for now, so Southeast Asia.
Yeah, but what kind of numbers do you want to see in the soft launch to be happy and go ahead with the launch?
Okay, so currently I'm targeting about 5 to 10,000 users within first 2 weeks. I'll be spending some money to acquire those users. Of course, there'll be organic growth, so it might go beyond those numbers. After that, I'll optimize. I'll look at people's feedback about the game, whether it progresses well, and look at the numbers. So for retention, we are looking at day 1 at 50%, day 7 at 30%, and after 1 month, if it's 10%, we know that's about the benchmark there. If we do get a publisher, I'll check back with them. Maybe there are certain benchmarks that they have that they would like us to perform to that benchmarks. Then of course we'll try to hit those numbers as well.
Which platforms are you targeting for post launch?
Platforms, iOS and Android. So okay, thank you very much.